Good morning. How are you this morning, everyone? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to make breakfast together. So it's a really easy breakfast. We've been eating a lot of breakfasts around my house lately because I am working on my breakfast cookbook right now. Before we get started, I'm Mary Ellen, and I am the creator behind Life is Messy, but I'm learning as I grow. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe, like, and follow. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of 2023, and I'm getting very close, only about 250 away. However, we're getting really close to the end of the year too. So please like, subscribe, share, follow, all those things. Okay? All right, so let's make breakfast. Today we're going to make some oatmeal in the Instant Pot. It's really easy and it's a really healthy breakfast. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with 1 cup of oats. These are rolled oats. Old-fashioned rolled oats, yes. And then I want to put in an equal amount of milk. And I like to put just a splash more. Some people don't. So like the official recipe, I'd say equal parts oat to milk. But I put in just a little bit more because I like mine to be a little bit more wet. Okay, so, and I'm just going to use almond milk. You can use any kind of plant milk. Let me zoom you in a little bit. All right, so let me get a spoon as well. How's everybody's weekend? Did you have a good weekend? Anybody do anything fun you want to share? We're going live at a different time today because I'm hoping we'll get more of you involved because it's not a cooking chat if I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, let's see. Next we want to put in vanilla extract. I'm just going to pour it in, but you're going to want to use about 1 teaspoon. And the same thing with the cinnamon. I'm just going to give it a sprinkle, but about 1 teaspoon. Maybe about 1/2 teaspoon if you're not like into cinnamon. You can really it's pretty simple where if you can't really mess up with it unless you put a lot in. All right, so then another easy thing about this is you can just use frozen berries, which are really good, easy to have on hand this time of year when you can't get the fresh, and they're a lot cheaper too. But you can use fresh as well. So then I just put a couple berries in there. There we go. Oatmeal is interesting. Oh, darn. Sorry about that. I was going to say oatmeal is an interesting food for me because oh wait, I'm just in the live chat now. Okay. Sorry about that. Doesn't look like anybody said anything. But okay. So, oatmeal is an interesting food because I used to hate it. I really did. And I'm just going to put in some blueberries. And you can actually put in any fruit that you want. So, I used to hate oatmeal, but I wanted to lower my cholesterol. And they say that's such a good food for that. So, I decided, oh, and I heard, your taste buds change over time. So I was like, okay, well, let me eat it every day for a month, and hopefully my taste buds will change and I'll like it. And you know what? I didn't believe that, but it's true. Now sometimes I crave oatmeal. I don't eat it every day, but it worked, and now I like oatmeal. So still not my favorite food, but very easy, especially with like overnight oats. You can take overnight oats on vacation. All right, I'll show you how to make overnight oats another time. So that is everything we're going to put in this bowl right now. And just in case you missed it, I added stevia, which is the sweetener that I choose. You can also use sugar or brown sugar, another sugar alternative, or maple syrup. So there's a lot of options. I am going to add banana, but not till after it cooks. So to cook it, what you're going to do is you're going to use your inner pot of your Instant Pot, and you should have one of these that came with your Instant Pot. If not, they have a lot of different ones you can buy. I've seen them on Amazon. Okay, and then you're going to add 2 cups of water. Okay, and then you're just going to put this bowl inside of your inner pot. Okay, and then you're going to put your inner pot into your Instant Pot. All right, and let's just adjust. I'm going to pull this. Everybody scooch. All right. So from there, we're going to put on the lid. I always make sure the seal's right. Yes, the seal's right. Pulling right. Okay, we're going to seal it, and we're going to hit seal on our vent. Okay, so here, you know, I believe I'm second guessing how long it's going to cook. I believe it is 3 minutes. So let's do pressure cook. 3 minutes. And then we're just going to leave it be. It's going to start cooking. So while that cooks, I'm going to cut up some banana and we can chit chat. I'm going to move this back a little bit so it doesn't. I don't like when the getting too close to it. It's warm. Okay, so gonna wash my hands. If anybody wants to talk about anything, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. All right. So, cutting up some bananas. Here we go. I'm only going to cut up one. Actually, I'm not even going to cut it up. I'm going to do it the easy way. I'm just going to keep it waiting until it's time. I'm going to put these things away while we talk. So, let's see. What should we talk about? Oh, I'm putting my fruit away in the freezer right away because it's actually very warm here where I am, and it's not usually this warm. Yesterday it was like we had to put the air conditioner back on, and it is definitely past that time. So I was like, I'm putting it on. I have to put it on if I want to accomplish anything today. Otherwise, it's too hot. So, yes, so I didn't want my fruit to melt. So I put that away. I got everything out that I need for the next step. And we can chit chat. So, this week, I am going to go live again on Thursday, this time at 10 a.m. I'm going to try different times and see if we find a good time. And if people are interested in the lives, please let me know what time is good for you. Otherwise, if nobody's really interested in the lives, I'll just take that time and craft and cook for videos, you know? So I'm really enjoying them, and I really do want to like build a community and chat with you. But at the same time, if nobody's interested, just you can be honest with me. Just let me know if you are interested in lives. Leave a comment below to this or anywhere on my page. I will see it. I will respond. It might take me a little bit, but I will respond. And I really want to know, are you interested in live streams? If so, which ones do you like? Crafting, cooking, something else? Suggestion? And if you are interested, what is a good day and time? And my restrictions or my availability, let's say, is between Monday and Friday between 8 and, let's say, 2. So please let me know, because I would love to spend time with you. And yeah, anyway, so let's see. This weekend we didn't really do much in my place. My kids went on a really long hike with their scout group, and my husband went along, and so I had the house to myself, and I actually decided to clean. I was just in the mood, and when you're in the mood to clean, you clean. At least that's my theory, because I'm not really often in the mood for that. So I cleaned a bunch. I organized my craft supply nook. I have like a desk that's like a corner of the house where I keep all of my craft supplies, and it's sometimes will overflow, so I'm constantly reorganizing. So I reorganized that yesterday, and I set up my ribbon in a really cool way, and I can see it like visibly, and it's just so beautiful. I don't know if anybody else thinks ribbon's beautiful, but it's so colorful. Anyway, so yeah, I did that this weekend. And Saturday we just kind of chilled. I slept in. Let's see, what else? Oh, I opened my Etsy shop. So that's done. But anyway, I don't know what to talk about. I need you guys to help me think of what to talk about today. So this week there'll be a lot of Halloween DIY videos coming out. There's going to be a garden update. Garden updates are coming to a close. My garden has kind of abruptly changed. You're still going to see a couple more updates from the last few weeks where everything was very, very beautiful. And you're probably going to get an update from this week where things aren't so beautiful. But there's still beauty in it. So I'm still going to show you. I'm still going to enjoy my garden till the very last of it. But yeah, it was weird. We had a regular fall cool heat. It was nice cool temperatures. So, and we had like a really sunny day, really hot, and all of my sunflowers decided to bloom that day. Well, okay, there were some stragglers not bloomed yet, but a lot of them bloomed that day. And they were beautiful. And I did get some videos of that. But then the next day was like really cold. It was like a drastic change in temperature. And then after the really cold day, it rained a lot. It was a big storm. So very windy too. So a lot of them got knocked over. A lot of them don't look as pretty, but they're still doing their trick, because I've seen plenty of butterflies enjoying them still. I've seen bees enjoying them. And yesterday we saw a bird that was eating the sunflower upside down. I love that. It's fun to watch the bird just hang upside down while the sunflower, if you haven't seen it, okay, so the sunflower, this is my sunflower, okay, and it's starting to fall because of the storm, and just they fall eventually. So the bird is just like comes up under it and is just hanging out there for like a really long time eating the sunflower seeds. It was so fun to watch. I've seen golden finches do that before, but this one was a different one. This one was had a red head and a white and with like black stripes, feathers on his back. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'm gonna have to look that up. So it seems like the Instant Pot is coming to pressure. You can definitely hear it hissing. That means it's working. Yeah, so that's the update on the garden. Also, the tomatoes didn't really enjoy that weather. A lot of them fell off. The eggplant's still growing, but they look pale. So basically, we are coming to the end of the season, and it's sad, because I love garden season. And I am definitely still going to do a little bit of fall growing. I'm going to grow some lettuce And I might even just grow that inside in the aero garden, just because it's easier to take care of that way, manage like bugs and temperature and all of that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. What are your plans for your gardens? I know there's a lot of gardeners out there that watch me, that subscribe. I guess we're all over the world, so everybody's seasons are different. So some of you might just be getting started. And if you're just getting started on your garden, good luck. I wish you really good luck. I hope you get good weather and you get, you know, favorable temps and that the soil is rich. Yes. So hopefully you have a wonderful gardening season if you're just getting started. Okay, so now we have the Instant Pot is starting to cook. We're going to cook for 3 minutes. So, what do you like to have for breakfast? I don't have oatmeal very often, even though I've tried really hard to get myself into loving it for the health benefits. Okay, so let me show you this really cute mug. My son's school, for whatever reason, somebody that worked there donated like a ton of mugs, and they gave all the kids a mug of hot cocoa, I guess, to go one day. And my son picked this mug, and I just love it. It's like my favorite mug. It says hope. Okay, and when you go to take your sip, you can... Okay, I chipped it. It came nice. I still love it so much I'm not getting rid of it yet. It says, let your hopes, not your hurts, shape your future. And that's from Robert H. Schuller. Yes, I love it. I love that mug. It's a good reminder. What are you hopeful for? There's a new year coming up. So we'll be making our resolutions. Not yet, not yet. We got a lot to get to before we get there, right? Which reminds me, I've been having a lot of people clicking on my Christmas videos. So that's exciting. I see that some of you are getting in the Christmas spirit. I'm still in the Halloween spirit. But I did do my first Christmas craft. So it's starting. I did a Thanksgiving craft this year for the first time as well, and I'm interested in doing more. It's just kind of, I just having a hard time coming up with ideas for Thanksgiving. But I got one really cute one that you may have seen a sneak peek of, because there's a picture of it around out there on my community post. But it's really cute. And then, oh, and it's really easy too. Really easy to make. And then, yeah, I want to start making Christmas stuff. I actually started working on, you know how I do the long videos with multiple DIYs in one? I started working on one of those for Christmas yesterday. I just need to finish up 2 new crafts to put in there. Yeah. So, okay, we got the beep. That means it's done. So we're going to hit cancel, turn it off. And I don't like to touch the thingy, what's it called? The valve release with my hands. Just because I don't want to accidentally get some steam on me. I'm going to release that and we're going to let that steam go. Hear that? That means it's almost ready. So if you don't have an Instant Pot, you're going to say, hey, you know, you said it was going to cook for 3 minutes, but it was way more than 3 minutes. And that's because the Instant Pot has to come to pressure first. So that takes different times depending on a lot of factors, like how much water's in it, how much food's in it, how much space is being taken up. There's a lot of things that I'm not really an expert on that determines that. But it does take some time to get to pressure. And it's never that long. It's never that long. But so account for that when you're cooking. 3 minutes doesn't really take 3 minutes. It probably took us what, like 10. I've been live for 20 minutes and I probably talked and made it for at least 10, right? I'm thinking. So I'm going to guess it takes about 10 minutes. So just keep that in mind when you see a recipe for an Instant Pot and it says 5 minutes. Well, it's going to actually cook in the Instant Pot for 5 minutes, but it's going to probably take 10 to get to pressure. And then, of course, there's this time now afterwards where we have to wait for it to get all of the pressure and steam out before we can open it safely. So there's not going to be this cookbook that I'm working on is going to be all breakfast recipes, and there will be a few Instant Pot recipes in there because I figured why not just include them, but it's not going to be solely Instant Pot. So you're not going to need an Instant Pot to be able to cook with me in my next cookbook. So hopefully that excites you. Although, if you do have an Instant Pot, you're going to get a few Instant Pot recipes in there too. I'm excited. This book's going to be longer than the last one. It's going to have more recipes, and I think that more people will be able to enjoy them. Okay, well, it stopped making the noise, but the bobbin just went down. So I do always like to double check and turn my knobby on and off, just in case. I don't think you need to do that, but I do it. All right, here we go. Open it up. Here's the steam. How'd I do? Did I cook it long enough? Hopefully. All right, I'm going to give it a minute before I try to get it out because I do not want to burn myself, which I will do. And then we're going to put in the bananas and give you a bite, and then I'm going to get going. So, if there's anything else anybody would like to talk about this morning, please, let's see. What do you want to talk about? I'm here. I'm ready to talk to you, answer your questions, whatever. Let's go. In the meantime, join my memberships if you're interested. 99 cents a month. Access to over 300 members-only videos. And early access for 2 of my favorite videos each month. So, really, really good deal there. Only 99 cents, too. Come on. That's a great deal. All right. So, I'm pretty sure I said all those YouTube things now. Check, check, check. And how about we see about getting this Instant Pot out, this oatmeal out of this Instant Pot. All right, so it's very hot. So I'm going to grab some hot mix. And actually, I'm going to put something down here because it's going to be hot. Gotta protect the countertop because, as you can see, I do actually protect it. So we get a lot of use out of it. So I'm going to redo it soon. All right. I'm actually going to go around to the other side of the island to get this out so that I don't burn myself. And you're just going to lift it by the little, whatever you call this thing. Oh, is it a trivet? It's not a trivet. All right. Coming back around. You know what this thing is called? Let me know. You get mass respect. Lots of high fives and like several thumbs up if you know what that's called. All right, so let's just give it a stir. All right. This is looking good. Let me see. Now, these oats are not very mushy, but that's how I like them. They're cooked all the way through. Yum. It was just a little bite, but it was pretty good. All right. I like to have banana in mine. I don't know what it is, but it's like I can almost not even eat oatmeal without a banana. I don't know why. At least this flavor. I like my maple walnut by itself. So this is a really easy, like pretty much mess-free way to cut your banana. Look, you just unpeel it most of the way. And you just, yep. Look how fast that is. I learned this in daycare. You got to cut up a whole bunch of bananas really quickly. That really comes in handy. Alright, so I'm going to stir it in. I'm going to have to let it cool a little bit before I eat it. But let's give you a... I like to chop up my strawberries a little bit. Alright, let's show you what we're working with here. Looks good. Let me give you a closer view. Ooh, hot bowl. Smells really good. So, yeah, as it cools, it's looking more and more delicious. Yeah, good. I suggest you make this sometime, but it's up to you. And I'm going to get going. I'm going to eat my breakfast, and then I'm going to do some crafting, actually, or editing, or writing in my cookbook. I really haven't settled on it yet. So we'll see I don't know what I'll get into, but it's going to be something. And I hope whatever you get into, it's going to be great for you as well. Don't forget, no matter what life brings you, never stop learning and never stop growing. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.